the network.
My network there, it was misbehaving.
Mm, yes.
So I'm sharing.
MTN.
I'm sharing off the screen. Okay.
Oh, all right. All right.
Can you see the screen now? Can you see?
Yes, it has seen it, but it's not sharp.
It's not sharp.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's not sharp.
It's not sharp at all.
It's not sharp at all. But
Ah,
I'm hoping to. But I can see the cursor. The cursor is sharp, but the this thing is not.
the tools itself is not sharp.
The, yeah. Mm,
Ah, this my tools there. I need to cane it. I don't know if I should put my laptop into soap water for it to energize itself. I don't know. So I should begin, right?
uh, oh yeah, you can begin. I'll pick up.
Okay, okay. So we're
So,
about to learn uh, three tools for today. Three tools for today. So we are going it by we are going it one by one, one by one, one by one. So today our tools for tonight is the quick selection tool,
okay.
the quick
Mm,
selection tool, and the magic one tool at the same box. In the second one also is the cropping tool, the cropping tool also. So we are going by the quick selection tool, the cropping
okay.
tool, and the quick selection. That's the lasso,
Mm,
the lasso tool also, the lasso,
okay.
the quick selection, the lasso, and the
Okay.
cropping tool. Are you there with me?
Yes, but just I'm not saying I want to just minimize so that I can see the related tools on my hand because it's not uh,
My network was misbehaving, but you will get the video clearer. Okay.
yeah, okay, okay, okay.
Mm. So now, should I go on?
Yes, please, you can go on.
So we already know how to launch a new page. We already know how to launch a new page, so I won't talk much about that. So now move to international. Click on my international, select for a paper of A4, just press on enter, then I'll wait for the page to open. Now my page is opened now. This is how we go by the lasso tool.
Yes.
The lasso tool helps us in cutting forth images from its background to a white background or to a working sheet. The quick selection tool is also it also helps us in removing background from an image Then the cropping tool also helps us in cropping forth an image object, any object of your choice. That's the use of these three tools. That's the use of these three tools. So practically, we will do it for you to see how we do apply that tools. So are you there with me?
It seems the statement. So I
But
think
then
the statement went very fast, so I didn't get.
it went very fast, right?
Yeah,
They used to say
yes, very
our,
fast,
our,
but no problem.
our first program that was a free Photoshop learning. When I was talking, someone was saying, "Hey, this you're speaking there, it goes very fast. We can't hear what we are saying." I said, "Hey, okay, okay, okay." Then I'll try to
Uh,
I'll try to slow down. That's how I used to speak.
uh,
Never mind. Okay,
oh,
that's
no,
how.
no, I think this one the network is making it move very fast.
Okay, okay, okay. So I was saying that that's the
Mm,
lasso tool. The lasso tool helps us in removing
okay.
images from its background to a working sheet. Are you there with me?
Mhm. Yeah.
Then the second tool is the
Mhm.
quick selection and the one tool. The quick selection and the one tool also helps us in removing background from an image or around an image. Are you there with me?
Yeah.
Then the cropping tool. The cropping tool helps us in cropping forth images. Are you there with me? As the name goes.
Yes.
That's good.
Mhm.
So I was saying practically we will do for you to see how we do apply or how we use that tools. Are you there with me?
Yeah.
Very good. So now we want to bring forth an image onto this surface for us to be able to apply, for us to be able to use the lasso tool. But I would prefer for us to open that image as a new untitled as a working sheet, new untitled working sheet, so that when we are done with the cutting, we can bring it forth to this white background. Are you with me? That's the working sheet.
Okay. Yeah.
That's our
Yeah.
main
Yeah.
working
I
sheet.
get it.
So you move to
Mm-hmm.
file, then click on file,
Mm-hmm.
then you go to open, press on open. It will move you straight to the
Mm-hmm.
desktop. It will move you straight to the
Yeah.
desktop. Then you search for an image over there. So I'll go into the desktop, click on desktop. Then I'll go in for an image which I want to
Mm.
which I want to cut, or which I want to remove its background around it. So now I'm searching for an image. So maybe I'll go in for this image. This my machine has freezed. The machine has freezed to
Mm.
the machine has freezed.
I,
This my machine.
yeah.
This my
So
machine.
it's working every day.
I have to throw it away so that I'm praying
Uh,
I'll get one, because this one it won't help me at all. It has freezed.
uh,
It has freezed.
seriously.
It has freezed.
Could it be the RAM or the
I
okay?
hope so. I hope so. It will be the RAM.
Mm,
So let's go back it again.
okay. Mhm.
I'm trying to use Photoshop again because I have closed it. The machine was misbehaving.
Okay. 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 So then using the polygonal last tool, then
I'm
then quick selection to quick selection.
uh,
Then we also have perspective crop tool.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So we look at the sub tools under them as well. Okay.
So now I'm opening for
Mm.
a new page. Yes,
Okay.
let me open for a new page. I was ready for this question. I
Mm.
think it's done. Be wrong
Mm.
because it's running very slow.
Mm.
So now move to file. Go to picture. So I'll go in for that. Click on it. When you click on it, then this picture is open as a new picture, as a new working sheet, as a new working sheet, which is
Okay.
image 2020-0503.
Okay.
That's the code. So now this is the image we are about
Okay.
to apply, or we are about to use the lasso tool on. This is the image we are about to use the lasso tool. So we want to remove some portion of this image of this background.
Mm-hmm.
Some portion of this image with
Mm-hmm.
the help of the lasso tool of this background. So you click
Mm-hmm.
you click on the lasso tool, then you move to
Mm-hmm.
your image content. Click on the image content, then you be running it around it. You be running it around it. When you run it around it, these two normally you must take how will I say uh, you must be careful of using it, because when you rush, it will spoil. That's the lasso tool, the first one. That's the lasso tool. When you rush, it will spoil, because this one does not take how will I say. You must not rush in this. You'll be drawing it around it. Let's say I'll be drawing it around this one. When it's to the point, then you just leave it. You go to the feather at the top, that's the property bar. Then you increase it to 2 for it to sharpen very well. Press on enter. Then you go for the pick tool. So when you click on the pick tool, you notice that the selected portion is how do I say, it's covered with a dotted box around.
Right.
That shows that there is a selected
Yeah.
portion which you use the lasso tool. So for you to get to notice that this image is being cut, you use the pick to move the image. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
yeah, that's the lasso tool. This tool we normally don't use
Okay.
it because we normally don't use it because how it is now, you have to take time. Maybe you are in a hurry to do
Mm,
a work, then you go for this to where you
mm,
suffer a lot. You suffer because you have to
mm.
take time in using this lasso tool. That's the first to the lasso tool. So let's go for the second tool. So I've shown you how to use the lasso tool. That's the first tool. We normally go for the polygonal. We normally use the polygonal because that one you can use
Okay.
it as you like. You can control it as you like, but with the lasso tool, it has no control.
Mm,
You'll be drawing it like you are drawing how would I say, you are drawing a picture,
mm.
or you are giving a pictorial
Okay.
design onto a surface of a paper. So now I'll go in for the polygon. Now click on it. When you click on it, you notice
Okay.
that the tool will be moving. So when you are moving the tool, you notice that a thick line will be showing around
Mm.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
you notice that the portion is selected. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Then you move straight to the property bar.
Okay.
You
Yes.
increase the feather to 2. You increase the feather to 2 for it to be thicker. Then you go for the picture. So when you click on the picture, you notice that the selected portion is selected. Then you move the cut portion to
Mm.
the. So I'm moving it to my working sheet. Let's position it on the working sheet. Can you see on my it now?
So how did you move it now? How do you do the transfer? Yeah, because I
Like,
didn't see you. I was thinking you move it. Okay.
so now click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm coming. When you click on it, so you're moving it to straight to this first
Oh,
working
okay.
sheet. Then
Okay.
you still be holding the mouse. You won't leave the mouse.
Yeah. Yes.
You hold
Okay.
down the
Use it to
mouse.
activate. Mm-hmm. So use
Uh,
it to activate the other window. Then you
sure.
put it in it.
Before so when
Oh,
bringing it,
okay.
you see an arrow, then you see a dotted box, then you see a plus that shows there is an image coming onto the surface of your work. So then you leave it. When you leave it, you notice that the
Okay.
image is on your working sheet now. Are you there with me?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
So now or for me to increase the size of the picture, this is how we increase it. Someone will say that I'll click on the image, then stand at this edge of the image, then drag it. It is also good for you to do
Mm-hmm.
that. It is also good you can do that also, but I prefer this one for you. You hold down the shift and the alt key, then you increase it proportionally. So when you are moving it, you see both sides of it moving. Are you there with me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you see both
Mm-hmm.
sides of it moving. But when you hold only one side,
Mm-hmm.
only one
Mm-hmm.
side proportional. To get proportional moving, you have to hold down the shift and the alt key, then you move the
Mm-hmm.
image as you are dragging it. Are you there with me? So now this
Yes. Yes.
is
Yes.
my image. Is there any question to be asked?
Mm. Um, yeah, the question was that yes. So the first question is at the feather option, the feather. So when you after you've selected a thing, you said we should increase the feather. So when you need to use highlight and you press the arrow key up so that it will go up. So that does that mean that the feather key is going to make the cut object, the yeah, let's say the cut object or the crop object more the edges to be more visible.
Yeah, that's it for it to be visible.
Okay,
For it to be
okay,
visible,
okay,
for the
okay,
cut portion to be visible, then you just move it.
okay, okay. So thank you very much. So it means this is the main tool used to crop pictures and put on posters. So if you are doing a flyer for somebody,
Sure,
you want to cut this
sure.
one. Okay, okay. And then one question before we go. People okay, we'll surely go there, but people have been talking about this the magic something working on the edge of the object that you are cutting. Or yeah.
Working
Oh,
on
how is that?
the magic tool.
Yes.
The magic tool is used in removing white background or uniform background from an image. That one you won't cut
Okay.
it. We just use
Okay.
it as a splash. We just splash on the uniform background. It will just go off the picture.
So,
You will
okay.
come
That's
on that.
funny.
You will come on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I have to just forget that. I just have to forget that because it keep on coming back to my mind.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
that's that's how we use the
Mm-hmm.
polygonal. That's how we use the polygonal
Polygonal. Mm-hmm.
pattern. So let's go for
Mm-hmm.
the next one. That's the magnet. The magnet also is
Magnet.
the same procedure. When you click on it, you're removing it
Mm-hmm.
like you are driving a car. You're removing it like you're driving a car. This one is used in selecting sharp edges.
Mm-hmm.
Your edges must be sharp. So, but this one is a rough cutting.
Mm-hmm.
So when you just leave it that way, you go for the
So,
tool to also cut.
okay.
It will also cut. Then you just move it to also cut. Are you there with me?
Oh, yes.
So that one,
Okay.
so that's the use of that one also. But this one goes for sharp edges. When you are when
Okay.
it gets a sharp edges, it can be moving around it without bending or curving. This one is used in
Mm-hmm.
really sharp. How will I say? Sharp. When you have an image which has a sharp edges, it will be moving around it smoothly. It won't divert. But if it has
Mm-hmm.
no sharp edges, it is for you now to control it. It's for you to
Mm-hmm.
control it. But
So,
if it gets a sharp edges, it will move by
mm-hmm.
itself. As you are moving it, it will be
Mm-hmm.
selecting the sharp edges to it gets to the point where you want to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
And it is
So it's
very
able to detect.
yeah, it's
It's
able to
able to
detect
detect the edge.
sharp edges.
Okay.
That's the magnet.
Mm.
So now I hope these three tools you can apply it, right?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. So let's move on
Mm.
to the second tool, uh, which is the quick selection tool and the magic one tool. Quick selection tool and the magic one tool. The quick selection tool is used in removing that uniform background also. When you have a uniform background
Okay.
around an image, that's when you can use the quick selection tool.
Mm.
When you have a uniform background around an image, that's when you can use the wand also too. That's when you can use that tools. So let's go for a uniform background.
Okay.
Uniform background can be of plain black, white, red, yellow,
Mm-hmm.
brown, without any mixing of colors in it. It must be of uniform. If it is blue, it must be
Okay.
throughout blue. If it is black, it must be throughout black. If it is white, it must be throughout white.
Mm.
Are you with me? Are you with me? Hello? 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 Okay. That's how
The
it
sound.
goes. Hello?
Yeah. Well, I think the sound is breaking somewhere. Was breaking. Yeah.
Uh,
Hello. Hello. The,
okay.
the sound. Yeah. The sound was breaking somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what if I get you right? This one is used to the quick selection tool is used to select plain backgrounds
Yeah, around an image. When the
around
background is
an image.
yes, when the background is around an image, that's when we apply it for you to remove the background around the image for you to
Mm.
get only the image. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's make
Okay.
some
Okay. You want to
practical.
take the. Okay.
Let's make some practical move. So you go to
Okay.
file, move to new, move to open, move
Mm.
to open there. Maybe I go in for a background, this one, going for this one, double click on it.
Mm.
You will notice that it has a uniform background which is white. Are you with me?
Yes.
So I
Yes.
want to remove this white from the image. I want to remove the white
Mhm.
from the image. So I'll go for the quick selection tool. Move the quick selection tool to the
Mm.
surface of it. Just press on it. Then you'll be pressing on it. hold down the alt, you hold down the shift, then you pressing on it. So you select for all white in that content, all white.
Mm.
So you notice that I have selected all the white now. Are you there with me?
Mhm. Mhm.
So now
Yes.
you move straight to your layer content. Then you open the lock. Can you see there is a lock over there, which is background? There is a lock over there.
Mhm.
So you double click on
You,
it. When you double click on it,
yes.
you
Yes.
double click on it. When you double click on it, this will pop up. Then you press on OK for this to become a layer. Are you with me?
Wait. So you said I will double click on the locker, the locker there.
No,
Then it.
no, sorry, you double click on the background. The words written over the background, you double click on it.
Okay.
When you double click on it, you notice that a
Mhm.
dialog box will pop up. In that dialog box, it is being written layer 0. Then
Okay.
you press on OK for it to be layer 0. Then you
Yes.
press. Are you following?
Yes.
So now you've gotten your layer 0. Then you press on delete because I have already selected the white portion with the help of the quick selection tool. Then press on delete. When you press on delete, every white around or in
Mm-hmm.
the picture will go off because
Mm-hmm.
we are selecting for any uniform color over there. The uniform color over here is white.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is white in the
Mm-hmm.
image also, it will go off because we are selecting for a
Oh.
uniform color which is white.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with me? Then you press on
Yes.
Control D to deselect. You notice that the shoes of the image is off.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
shoes of the image is off.
Yeah.
That tells you
Mm-hmm.
that the shoe is of white. That's
Mm-hmm.
why it went off. Then
Right.
the eraser
Okay.
the eraser at the bottom of the pencil is also off. That tells you that the eraser also is of white, so it is off. Are you with me?
Okay.
That's it.
So it means that, yeah. So it means that here, yeah. So it means that here, if I get clear, it means that the tools have been arranged in some order. So with the first one we dealt with, that's the lasso tool, the lasso category. That one has been used to select the object on the background. We used to, let's say,
Sure.
cut out or crop out an object on the background. Then when we come down to the quick selection and the magic wand tool, that
Sure.
one is used to select the background.
Sure.
Okay. Very clear.
Are you okay? Okay.
Yes.
That's how we apply that one. Also, that's how we apply that one. So wait, I'm saving for a video, okay? The one which will be posted to you, I'm saving for it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming. Okay, let me save it first.
Okay. Okay.
Petroleum should I put it? Richie Foundation. Okay. So I have saved it now. So are you okay with this one?
Okay.
Are you okay with it?
Yes, I'm quite okay with it.
Okay. So now let's move on to.
Oh yes, I'm okay. I'm just amazed that.
Okay. Now let's move on to the next one, which is the magic eraser, the magic one two, the magic one two. So when you click on the magic one two, it's the same procedure
Okay.
also. When you click on it, it will select for every white. This time around, this one it will select it straight. It will select for the white straight. You won't hold down any shift key to select it. This one it will select when you click on it, it will select any white on the surface of your work. Are you with me?
Okay.
So then
Yeah.
I then press on delete. When you press on delete, you notice that every white on the image is off. Are you with me?
Yes.
That's it. So maybe if I go in
Yes.
for if
Including the hand.
including the hand, that means the hand contains a white color.
Mm.
Very good. If you go in for maybe a uniform color of black, then you use the a one to it is delete every black around the image also because it is of uniform. These tools it helps us in removing any uniform background around an image. Are you with me?
Okay. So yeah, so as it helps you remove the uniform background behind an image, and you notice that the image, the edges of the images are not sharp after that, because it's likely to have, you know. Please, you get my point?
Okay, now maybe you notice that
Hello.
I'm listening.
Yes.
You notice that maybe
Mm-hmm.
the image contains white. So how will I save that
Mm-hmm.
white from not getting from not being attacked by the magic wand tool? This is what you do.
Mm-hmm.
We've shown you how to use the lasso tool. So use the lasso tool. Let me
Mm-hmm.
go by an example so that you can see from what I'm saying. So you notice that this leg is of white.
Yes.
So you have to protect
Mm-hmm.
their leg from not being attacked by the magic wand tool. So you go for the lasso, the polygonal lasso tool, then stand at the leg, then you be drawing it around the leg,
Mm-hmm.
you be drawing it around the leg, around the leg.
Okay.
When you draw it around the leg, then you remove
Mm-hmm.
every white which is attached to the leg. You remove it by this way.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get to the point to select, when it selects, you go for the pick tool, then you press on delete. Then you press on Control D to deselect. So now I have saved the leg now. So when I use the 1 2 to remove the background, you notice that that portion won't go off. That portion won't
Mm-hmm.
go off.
Okay.
So you have to make sure
Okay.
there is no attached white to the leg. So let me remove a little bit white from this side also because the trouser is attached to the leg. Then press on OK. Press on move to. Then press on delete.
Mm-hmm.
Press on Control D to deselect. There is no attached white to the leg now. So I go in for the magic to click on it. Still there is an attached. So this is how you go by it.
Okay.
You go for the 1 2 again, the lasso tool again. Then you remove at the back of the try. You notice that it is attached to the leg also. So you have to remove that white also. Remove it
Mm-hmm.
also. So now moving for the white. Then you go for the picture, press on delete. Sorry, don't go back. Go for the picture, press on delete. The press on Control D to deselect. So let me go in for the magic one to let me see again. So it has selected it. So this one, you notice that whatever you do, it will select it. So I will advise you to want to remove all white around it in gray.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
with me? So that you'll be free
Yes.
from
Yes.
being attacked by one two.
Ex- Please excuse me. Let me. Sorry. Let me just. Oh, let me. This girl just tell me. Oh, come. B. Oh, B. What one yellow? Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So that's what I can say about what you asked of. Whenever you notice that there is
Okay.
much white in an image which you want to use the 1 2 on, the first thing you have to do is you have to protect the white in the image. When you protect it, then there is still problem with it. You have to use the lasso tool to crop it, to crop the background off. Then
Okay.
you be free from
Okay.
that distraction. How will I say this?
Effect.
That effect, sure, that effect.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how
Okay.
we go by that one also. So now let's go for the
Okay.
let's go now we are done with the quick selection and the magic. So let's go for the cropping now. Let's go for the cropping. We all know that cropping
No
to
problem.
click on it, it is used in cropping. Let's crop to
Yes.
which you prefer for your cropping to end. Then just press on enter. It will crop the image now. Then you can move the image to any portion of your working sheet. Are you okay with me now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
That's it. So that's the three tools which we said we will be learning today. So if there is any question which
Mm.
you will ask me, then I'll just explain further.
Oh, oh no, I don't have anything. I will just need to do my own usage, how to use it on an image. So that's why I understand it.
So you understand these three tools perfectly, right?
Yes, I
Thank you
understand.
very much. What's your name, please? What's your name? Any ask of your name?
Oh, oh, my name is Peter.
Peter Voss.
Peter. Yeah, Peter.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, 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 okay,
yes.
okay. Thank you for coming and thank you for wasting your time also. I do appreciate all that.
Oh,
I pray
yes.
you do a constant practice of it so that you become one of the best design out of what you are doing so that it will set as a good example for people to follow that we are not joking over here. Yeah, you understand?
Oh yeah, oh
So,
yeah. It's a serious way. It's a serious. But before you go, I said there's perspective crop to slides to. So that's one. They are just a normal formality on just cutting through. Is that not it?
yeah, the formalities on the cutting to that's the perspective. It's also used by
Mm,
you. How will I say? Maybe I go for this, draw it to cover this. Then
mm-hmm. Okay.
it is the same cropping of the image. It has no any effect. But
Okay. Okay.
this time around, it will move in a perspective way. It will move in a perspective. You see
Okay.
some of the sides slanted. That's its
Mm,
effect. That's its effect.
okay.
That's the perspective and the slide.
Mm,
It
okay.
has no much effect on it. It's the same
Mm,
cropping too.
mm, okay. 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 Thank you very much. So
Thank you.
I'll also work on. I pray the next time we come on, I will master all these tools.
So
I really appreciate your effort.
you
Thank you
start
so much.
for us whenever we meet again. That's tomorrow. God willing, tomorrow you start for us.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Then goodbye.
yeah, sure. Yo, thank you so much. Yo,
Uh,
bye, and have a sound sleep.
okay.
Yeah, bye.